Hello there, R.B.I. Joseph. This is Plug In. Let's play Sonic the Hedgehog on Action Replay Max. Not Action Replay Max. That's the name of the cheat device. This is on the Radica, Volume 1. I wonder if they were going to make a Volume 3, I wonder what games they would have put on. I'm not sure what's on Volume 2. I know Sonic 2 is. If Echo isn't on Volume 2, I bet you would have been on Volume 3 if they made a Volume 3. But I was talking about binge-watching shows last episode. And Star Trek Discovery, oh, you bastard, had a pretty big plot line in the first season. And it definitely feels a lot like a Star Wars show. And that's not a bad thing, because I really enjoy Star Wars. I'm a huge Star Wars fan. It's probably my favorite franchise. Like most people. Ooh, wow, just missed that. It's very actiony. The dialogue isn't as driven as in previous ones. Like Voyager's I like Discovery, but Voyager's my all-time favorite Star Trek show. And there's the reason of them being alone in a far, far place is why I like Voyager so much. I got greedy, ring greedy there. And I still pop on an episode of Voyager every once in a while and love 7 and 9 and Chakotay and the rest of the cast. I cannot remember their names right now, but always been a big fan of that show. Parrish is my favorite. His redemption arc in that story is, I love it. I gotta say, this is one of the worst showings for me with Sonic. So Star Trek Discovery, Voyager is by far my favorite Star Trek. It's the one if I'm just trying to kill an hour or something, it's the Star Trek I'm most likely to put on. And I've seen Next Generation a lot. I haven't honestly spent that much time with the original series. I want to give that a good watch. I think I watched the first season, but that's about it. Son of a... I'm playing like shit. I know I've played it better on this exact gameplay before. I definitely want to give the original series a good try. I've watched the first season. I need to watch them all. I've never tried, was it called Enterprise or something? Their prequel series with the guy from Quantum Leap. Like, that was the last series, and then Star Trek fatigue kind of happened. And I haven't watched Deep Space Nine before. I'm in a big science fiction kick right now. Like, for some reason I want to give a drama a try, or Babylon 5 or something. I've never watched Battlestar Galactica. I should probably give that a try. But yeah, so Discovery, I like Discovery. It's a solid show. I can't wait for season 3 when they're in the future. I'm playing so bad, so bad. Then Picard. I haven't finished Picard. I'm halfway through the series. I just got past the episode with 7 of 9 in it, which was a big nerdy moment for me. I loved when 7 of 9 was in that show. and them using the Voyager theme, so when she goes back to the planet and kills the person that killed Yupchak, was awesome. Which, by the way, that was a very sad scene for me when they killed Yupchak. Like, it hurt really bad, because he was he had a cool story arc where he's a Borg child and they find him and he's like 7, and it's the closest thing to 7 to having a child, and God, it was a very emotional scene for me, which is what they were going for. But I like to, when the show's over, I like to think of everyone having a happy ending. Not true. Even for Next Generations, for Picard, he didn't really have a happy ending, as we're finding out from the show, or as I'm finding out. I'm still halfway through. By the time this comes out, I'll be finished, so you can write all the spoilers in the comments if someone's actually watching this. And bam. Oh, crap. I'm going to be really embarrassed if I have to use the level select code to get back to a certain place, because I run out of lives because I'm playing like shit. So yeah, right now I'm on Picard. Pretty good show. It's not as interesting as Discovery. And when I finish up Lucifer, I can't wait for the next season. That show is great, Lucifer. There's a lot of jump the shark episodes in that show, though. It's very entertaining, but there's a lot of like episodes where I'm like, alright, this episode kind of sucks. But because the actor who plays Lucifer is so charming, and the actress that plays Chloe is so good, like their chemistry together is what keeps that show, that kept even the worst episodes of that show good. It's been a week since I'm it's not as fresh in my mind. I'm thinking about Star Trek. I actually want to play some of the Star Trek games. I don't think I've ever played a Star Trek game. I know they're notorious for being bad. I have seen the AVGN episode of that, where like he's playing the NES game and I think it's a Genesis game, and it's dialogue driven and stuff, and it's not very great. And I've never played the Voyager game, Voyager Elite Force, which is a pretty good FPS, I believe. I do have one, I think it's Star Trek Encounters for the PS2. think that's the only Star Trek game I actually have. I have a lot of Star Trek in my mind. Oh, I've never enjoyed this boss fight. Ah, man, I fucked that up. I used to make it so it was a very hard jump. Aw, man. God, I am playing so bad. Like, so incredibly bad. I am so embarrassed with myself. I know it's because I'm talking about Star Trek too. Alright, Labyrinth Zone. Act 1. I will see you next time. Peace. Peace out.